perfume has honestly, I mean, it's really grown in popularity. I mean, I feel like most fragrance brands or brands that, you know, they have a lot of body care and yada, 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 they are coming out with hair perfumes. Now, it doesn't really seem to be a thing where it's like, oh, if you're going to get Versace Bright Crystal perfume, that they're going to make a Versace Bright Crystal hair perfume. But it does seem like a lot of brands are making some pretty generic fragrances for your hair. But I mean, are they necessary? Are they really necessary? Today, I'm going to sort of look at hair perfumes, look at this trend of hair perfumes, and I'm going to determine whether or not it is an actual valid investment. So what is hair perfume? Because I mean, I feel like that was sort of my thing when I first heard about hair perfume, was like, okay, like, it's perfume. Why is this any different than a regular perfume? And the difference is that hair perfume is, in general, a more gentle fragrance. It is made out of gentler ingredients, and it tends to have some kind of nourishing quality about it. So typically a hair perfume might include something like, you know, hyaluronic acid, or, you know, Moroccan oils, or argan oil, I think is what a lot of hair companies use. There's a lot of very nourishing ingredients in a hair perfume, typically, in a lot of hair perfumes. And another thing that hair perfume typically avoids is alcohol, okay? Either it doesn't have any alcohol at all, or it has less alcohol. And that is for the purpose of not damaging the hair. Most perfumes, I mean all perfumes, are made out of alcohol and fragrance oils. And so that has a drying effect. And that's not good for your hair, especially if you have dry hair already. That is not, like, that's really not good for your hair. It can damage your hair, dry your hair out, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. And so there is a difference. There's a difference between hair perfume and regular perfume. So why can't we just use regular perfume? Like I've already said, well, you can, obviously, do whatever you want, right? It's your whatever, it's your hair. In general, a regular perfume is going to damage your hair. And especially if you're going to use it a lot, if you're going to use it on your hair, you know, every day, or if you're going to use it on a regular basis, then that could really have a negative impact on your hair if you're using it every single day. I mean, if you're spritzing your hair every blue moon with your perfume, then whatever, right? But if it's one of those things where, oh, I really want to use hair perfume on like a daily basis, then you should probably not be using your regular perfume for that purpose. Is there a difference though? Is there a difference between expensive hair perfumes and like $10 hair perfumes, okay? Is there an actual difference between them? So I looked at a number of hair perfumes, and honestly, I mean, most hair perfumes range anywhere between $30 and $40. Those are sort of the typical hair perfumes, sort of your high-end hair perfumes. I didn't really see a lot of perfumes that it was like, oh, this is $70, right? Like your, you know, classic high-end fragrances might be. But I did see a number of them that were over $30, almost $40. But I also saw a couple of them that it was like, this is like $12. So honestly, when I looked at the $12 one versus, you know, oh, a $25 one, a $35 one, the more expensive ones actually had alcohol in them, whereas like the $12 one that I found, which is from like Pacifica, which is like a body care, skincare brand, the Pacifica one had no alcohol in it, and it only cost $12. There's like 8 to 10 fragrances, yada, 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 but it's $12, no alcohol, and it has these other nourishing ingredients in it. I really do like Pacifica. I've used Pacifica for like before with skincare and stuff like that. It seems like it's a pretty simple, you know, straightforward, nice, you know, brand. I wouldn't say that it's like the best brand ever, but it is one of those brands where it's like it does the thing. Whereas the other, you know, more high-end, or I'm going to say more expensive hair perfumes, they typically included alcohol. And while it was lower than, you know, a regular perfume, it still contained alcohol. And so I sort of look at that and think, okay, then what's the point at all? You know, if you're going to have alcohol in it, then I feel like, I mean, one spritz of alcohol dries out just as much as a whole bunch of alcohol. And so I feel like if you're going to make a hair perfume, like, why are you putting alcohol in it at all if your concern is drying, okay? If your concern is damaging the hair, then why are you putting any alcohol in it at all if it's not necessary? My honest opinion about hair perfumes, I feel like hair perfume is one of those things, and I would love to try some. If you guys have some that you're like, I really would like to hear your thoughts on this, then let me know down below in the comments, because I really would like to try some of the different hair perfumes that are on the market just to see like what all the fuss is about. Honestly, with my hair, I use hair products, okay? So every day I put product in my hair of some sort, and a lot of people put product in their hair, you know, whether it's mousse, whether it's hairspray, you know, volumizing hairspray, or, you know, detangler, or, you know, whatever it is, nourishing hairspray. Those have smells to them. And so personally, I don't struggle with hair odor. Now, I wash my hair every day because my hair is oily. I mean, like oily. And so I have to wash my hair every day. Don't come at me in the comments. I'm not changing my ways. I wash my hair every day. For me, it's not like, oh, I have odor in my hair because my hair is dirty, or my hair, you know, my hair doesn't smell. My hair doesn't like emit a smell. If I'm worried about anything, it's going to be my armpits, okay? Like that's what smells on me. And so for me personally, a hair perfume is not 100% necessary. There might be some of you out there that, you know, maybe you can't wash your hair every day. You know, I know my sister has long hair and she's like, if I wash my hair every day, it's going to be dry. And so she doesn't wash every single day. And so she might like hair perfume in case, you know, she does have a day where her hair is dirty and it smells. I mean that it's dirty, it smells. And so I feel like there is a place for hair perfume if your goal is to not dry your hair out and you have, you know, a hard time with smelly hair. But I really don't think it's 100% necessary for everyone. And I also don't feel like it's 100% necessary if you're not planning on putting perfume on your hair every single day. Now, I have, you know, put perfume in my hair before because it's sort of a nice way to, you know, oh, it's closer to your face so you smell it more frequently. And typically if I put perfume in my hair, the perfume's fragrance might last a little bit longer. And I think that has to do with the fact that, you know, your head warmer, you know, you're not touching your hair all the time, you know, whatever. Sometimes fragrance lasts in your hair a little bit longer than on other places. But even at that, I rarely put perfume in my hair. If you are somebody where it's like, oh no, girl, I put perfume in my hair every single day, then hair perfume might be a good idea for you. And so I feel like hair perfume really depends on the person and the situation, okay? I feel like, once again, if you struggle with smelly hair, if you're not washing your hair every day, or if you put perfume in your hair every day, then a hair perfume might be a good option for you. But I mean, if you're like me and it's like, listen, my hair really doesn't smell, and if it does smell, it smells like the products that I put in my hair, and I in general don't put any sort of fragrance in my hair to begin with, then hair perfume might not be necessary. Do I think a $40 hair perfume is necessary? Absolutely not. I mean, personally, now I am not a hairstylist, I am not a beautician, that is not who I am. So in regards to hair health, I would definitely recommend you talk to somebody like that before you go out and buy a hair perfume, if that's like your biggest, deepest concern is the health of your hair. But I mean, in general, it doesn't really seem like the expensive hair perfumes have that much over a more affordable hair perfume, especially if you're trying it out for the first time and you're just, you know, testing the waters. It really seems like a $40 hair perfume is a little bit overkill. It does seem like a lot of the hair perfumes that are on the market, they are fresher and they are cleaner and they are a little bit more of those generic fragrances, and so you're not really looking at, you know, oh, a very specific fragrance. But those are my thoughts on hair perfume. If you have a hair perfume that you really love, or if you have hair perfumes that you would love to see me test and try and share with you, then definitely leave a comment down below, because I mean, I would love to try them out and love to share them with you. I mean, it's fragrance, so how could I turn it down? I just don't think it's 100% necessary. I do feel like hair perfume is sort of a summer vibe kind of thing, because, you know, you have your hair down and yada 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 and the wind's blowing through your hair, all those good vibes. And so if you are looking for more summer perfumes and looking to really beef up and amplify your summer perfume collection, then I would highly suggest you watch this video right here. This is sort of my budget-friendly perfume tray for summer. So definitely give that video a watch just to know what I'm going to be wearing and what is budget-friendly and available for you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you oh so very much. And until we meet again, so long.